You guys better watch to the end of this episode because it gets really intense. What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. F9916 and welcome back to MLB 16 show. Road to the show. Here we are starting to get somewhat towards the end of the 2017 season. I'd say we're about halfway through. A couple episodes left in 2017. Playing here in San Diego, continuing our really good stretch that we've had here in the major leagues. We've made every save attempt except for one that we've had so far, and we're playing against the Cubs again. Second save opportunity of the series, if you remember from the last episode, that's how we closed that one out, and we're going to get a nice double play right here to get 2 quick outs in this game. Of course, we have a 3-2 lead, so it's nice to get that base runner off the base. Let's take another look at that play right there. A beautiful play to grab it, and he just does it all himself. Steps on second, throws to first, so a nice play there by our shortstop, who I don't even know who he is, but it's a nice play anyway. With 2 outs, 1-0. We're going to come back with a strike. There's a nice view of Petco Park here in San Diego. We are down in the count, though, 2-0, so we can't be looking at views. We got to come back and get this out right here. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be grounded, and it's going to go to third base. Here's the throw to first, and he will get him, and we do get the save, so nice job there by Jack. I want to mention in between these save opportunities, guys, that tomorrow I may or may not have a video, or I'm sorry, Saturday I may or may not have a video. I will have one tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll have one Saturday. I have a really busy schedule, like morning tonight. I have a bunch of stuff going on, so possibly not a video Saturday, but I will, of course, have one tomorrow. And then that franchise episode is probably going to be on Sunday. I said that it would be this weekend. It'll be the next episode of my Minnesota Twins franchise that I'll be doing. So just to give you guys a heads up, I'm going to try to still get one up, but I may not be able to. But either way, back to the game. Now that that's out of the way, we get the first out here playing against the Miami Marlins, and we got those ugly brown uniforms, which, I do not like them. The Padres need to drop that. Maybe that's why they suck. They can't even get fashion down. How are they going to get baseball down, right? Next batter, he's going to fly out to left field. So good start to this game. There's 2 gone. We have 6-5 lead here. Next pitch, that's going to be in there for a strike. We get the batter down to 0-2. We're going to try to strike him out to win this game. We're going inside. Here's the pitch, and he chops this one. Second baseman's going to run, and he needs to make a quick play, and he does. Nice play by the second baseman. That ended up really close, and the Padres get the win, and Jack gets the save. A nice play right there by him to hold on to make that save. So in the next game, we'll be playing the Marlins yet again. Take a look at that. 10 saves on the year, 10 for 11 in save opportunities, and our ERA is 0.77. Just fantastic. Lefties and righties both batting like 170 or below against me, so it's been a fantastic year for Jack Davis. Did I call him Jeff earlier in the episode? I might have. I don't know. But take a look at this. We're going to hit a batter. The trainer's out of the dugout and is examining the finger of Martin PRADO. The initial diagnosis is that the finger is not broken, but PRADO is still in a fair bit of pain. On the trainer's advice, Martin PRADO will need to be removed from this game. Ouch! So he hit Martin PRADO. As you can see, he's grabbing his wrist. I might have got him right in the finger or something like that, or in his hand, something like that. I'm not sure, but he is injured, and of course Miami's going to have to do a pinch runner. Derek Dietrich. I don't know how to say that. But Brock Holt's going to come up to bat now. Of course, he marks the tying run. Take a look at this replay against PRADO. This is interesting. I think this is a MLB The Show glitch a little bit. Look where this hits him. It hits him right in the shoulder. So why is his finger hurt? If anything, it should have been an injured shoulder, but it said finger. So I don't really know what's up with that. I've seen that happen in MLB The Show before. It seems like the injuries in this game are just random. You play NHL and like you hit someone in the elbow, in the face, and they'll actually get a facial injury. In this game, they're kind of random. As you see, we're going to get a assist on that ground out right there because he just chopped it right to us, so there's one gone. But I don't know. It seems like the injuries on this game are kind of just a little bit random, while over on NHL they actually make sense. That won't be The Show. Like, you'll slide in the base and like break your leg. It won't make any sense. And I don't know, it's something that I think they need to look at. Obviously, that play right there showed me that MLB 16 is not any better than the past MLB The Shows. I'd say that's pretty embarrassing right there. But either way, we get the walk, Runners on first and second. Next batter, 0-1 count. Here's the fastball. He's going to foul that one off. It's 0-2. Going for the strikeout here. It ends up going actually all the way back to 3-2, but he hits it on the ground. Over to second for 1 to first, and he just beats out the double play. So the inning will not end. There's now runners at the corners, but of course there are 2 gone. Andy Gordon will come up for the Miami Marlins. I still want to call them the Florida Marlins. I remember when they were called that. Some of you younger ones that watch the channel might not remember that, but a few years ago they switched over. Gordon hits it on the ground, flip to second, we get the save. So 11 for 12 on the year for saves. Just absolutely fantastic for Jack Davis up here in the majors. I think they're happy that they called him up. I can tell you right there. As the Padres will celebrate, outfielders come together. That's pretty funny. They always do that. I like that little celebration here on MLB The Show. But for our next and final save opportunity of this episode, we play against Miami again. This time it's going to be in Miami. One of the more interesting looking ballparks in baseball, and apparently in real life it's been a failure. Like, nobody goes to the games. I don't think it's because of the ballpark. I think it's because the Marlins just suck, and nobody cares about baseball right now in Miami because the Marlins are terrible. Look at that 2017 All-Star game, though. I didn't know that they were even having that. Where even is it in 2016? Let me know in the comments, because I actually do not remember where it is in 2016. But first batter, 3-2 count. We go for the strikeout, and that one just misses wide. So it's going to be a walk, and nice job laying off that curveball away. That's a really good job by that batter. So there's a runner on first. Giancarlo Stanton comes in. Obviously a very strong slugger for the Marlins, so we got to be careful here. We fall behind 1-0. Next pitch, he swings and misses out of fastball. Nice job getting him to miss on that. We fall behind 2-1, trying to even the count, and I missed that one inside, so it's now 3-1. We bring it back to 3-2, going for the strikeout on Stanton. Here's the pitch. He's going to hit this one to right field. That's going to fall, and it goes almost all the way to the wall. Runner comes around second. He will go to third. A nice job cutting it off there by the right fielder to avoid a double, and maybe that might have saved a run from scoring, so it might save this game. But we still got a runner on third with no outs. 100-mile-an-hour fastball. That one missed. It goes to 2-1. Then it goes to 3-1. We're going to get a swing and a miss on a curveball to go to 3-2. We need a strikeout at this point. Here's the pitch. We're going fastball high, and I missed by a mile. And the bases are loaded with no out. Bohr, Stanton, and Yelich on base. Marco Ozuna and Brock Holt will come up to bat. The Marlins are going to do something stupid. They bring in a pinch runner, which, well, maybe it's not stupid because maybe he could be there to break up a double play, but it wouldn't really make sense to bring in a pinch runner when his run doesn't matter. The runner on second's the winning run. That's what they need to focus on, and obviously at this point, our infield's going to have to come in. So we need a strikeout. It's a 1-1. Here's the pitch. He's just going to foul that one off. So we got him to 2 strikes. That's what we need. We need a strikeout right here. We're going to go sinker low and away. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses at a sinker in the dirt, and there is 1 gone. So now a ground ball could end this game, and I could get out of an incredible jam. Take a look at that pitch right there. That's a good job of him laying off that sinker low in the zone. Brock Holt will come up to bat with just 1 out, and of course the bases loaded. Here's going to be the first pitch to him. We're going to go fastball outside, and that one's going to be a sinker actually over for a strike. So it's 0-1. He brings it back to 1-1. We're going to go with another pitch low and away, and he just fouls that one off. So it's 1-2. We're going low and away again, trying to get the strikeout, and we got it. Another sinker in the dirt, swung on and missed by another Marlin, and there are 2 gone. Derek Norris will come up, and man, the Marlins are going to kick themselves if they don't win this game. They had the bases loaded with no out. We brought it back to 2 outs. Can we get this save? First pitch, that's going to be in there for a strike. Nice sinker right there by Jack. Next pitch, here it is, on the ground. Third base grabs, flip to second, makes the catch, and the Padres hold on for a very dramatic win in what is probably the most intense save I've ever had here in this Road to the Show. What a game. What a job getting out of that bases loaded jam, and Jack Davis continues to be dominant here in the majors. I want to thank everybody for watching this episode. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Leave a like for getting out of a bases loaded jam. How about that? We'll see you next time on Mr. F like 9916. Peace.